everyone, I'm just getting lost in the magic of this guitar. This is a whole world in itself, this guitar. This is the Ryoji Matsuoka. That started it all for me. I've had this guitar for about 2.5 years. This is a 1978 Ryoji Matsuoka M.30. This is the one that's been on the bench all week. This week I've been doing quite a bit of work on it. But there's just something about this guitar. In fact, I'm starting to run out of words on how to describe the guitars. But this one, I'm just going to have to get a thesaurus or something that has some new words in it to describe guitars. But this guitar has such a commanding voice, and it's just such a deep, rich, loud guitar. And it the work I've done on it, when I first got it, the action was like 6mm high, which would be all right for Andres Segovia, but not for most players. So I did a refret on it. While I had the frets out, I leveled the fretboard. In fact, I planed it back a little bit, and I was able to reduce the action to 4mm. I've taken 2mm off the action, and I've also put a 20-inch radius on the neck, which just adds a little bit of additional comfort to the playing of this guitar. And I use medium higher frets, so they're slightly bigger than normal for a classical guitar, which just gives you a little bit more facility on the fretboard. And this guitar, it's if guitars were feminine or masculine, this is definitely a masculine guitar. It's just so powerful, and it's so rich, and it's got such a meaty kind of a tone. And guitars that if they're a little bit firmer to play, like this one is, as I was saying, it's not easy to play, but it's not hard to play, but it responds under your fingers very well. So a guitar or a good instrument will feed back to you as you play it. It gives you back something, which then enables you to play better and to bring out something in the guitar or in the instrument as well. So it sort of becomes this like a dance where it responds to you, and then you respond to it, and then it increases its capacity to be musical and to be expressive. And that's what this guitar is like. So the tone is just gorgeous. The strings have only been on it less than 24 hours. Listen to the sustain. But I always love to test the guitar playing rest stroke or apoyando, which plucks the string and your finger comes to rest on the next string. And that's the way just to gauge the tonal possibilities that are capable in this guitar. So there's just got so much going on in this instrument. So I could sit here playing this one all day as well. So a little bit more work to do on it. I've got to just tidy up the finish on the back of the neck. And I'm also just going to do a little bit more work on the saddle, just to improve the intonation a little bit, just to get it to play a little bit more in tune right up the neck. But if you're interested in this guitar, I will part with it. Send me a message and I'll let you know what the price I'll work out for it. But it's one that I had thought it would be a keeper because there's something unique in this guitar. But at the end of the day, everything is for sale. So if you're interested in this guitar, please send me a message. 1978 Ryoji Matsuoka M.30, and it is just a very rewarding guitar to play. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.